So here I have Simon Brown, who is the founder of the Arial Grand Prix Yorkshire. Simon, what is the Arial Grand Prix, first of all?
The Arial Grand Prix is an organisation that's got together to do certain rules and regulations to do with FPV racing. First person view, using the camera, flying the craft. We race like that.
Excellent. Well, you've mentioned FPV there. What is FPV? I've no idea.
Okay, FPV stands for first person view. So we fly the craft as if we are sat in it, as in we have the first person view of the craft.
Excellent. And you mentioned the crafts. Okay, what's the name of them?
We fly mostly quadcopters, which are 4 rotors, and they get classed as a multi-rotor, obviously because they have 4. People do fly hexacopters, which have 6, tricopters with 3, octocopters with 8, and everything. But mainly with the racing, it's quadcopters because they're small, strong, powerful, great for racing.
Excellent. So that's what you're using today, the quadcopters.
Yes.
Okay, and tell me anything else about building them. Can you buy them ready-made, or do you have to build them?
It used to be that you had to buy the components and actually put one together yourself and understand what was going on, whereas now you can go out and you can buy things from places like eBay, the other retailers, places like that, eBay, Argos, Toys R Us. It's starting to be all over the place now. You can go and get one.
Okay, so why is it becoming such a big and upcoming thing? Why are more and more people getting involved in this?
I think when people look at it, they're like, oh wow, that's cool. And then in the years gone past, they're like, oh wow, that's cool. Oh, you have to be a super geek with £1 million. Whereas now it's a lot easier. It's a lot more accessible, a lot cheaper. So yeah, I think that's really the reason. It's just the price of the components and the equipment are coming down massively now.
Excellent. If I wanted to get into the racing side of things, where can I go? What can I do? Who can I see?
If you were new to the whole scene, I'd probably suggest that you check out things like Facebook or some online forums on the internet.
Yeah.
There's becoming a huge following of people that know exactly what they're talking about. So rather than going off and spending hundreds of pounds on something that's never going to work and you don't know how to use it and everything, we strongly advise people to just spend an hour or two having a look around the internet, see what's what, chat to a couple of people. Pretty much 99.99% of people into FPV are the nicest people you ever meet, and as soon as they start talking about things, then they just want to help more and more.
So what's your history with flying?
I've been flying radio control things for about 20 years, but back in the good old days of it being sort of balsa wood that you for months and months gluing things and then tissue paper and covering them and then trying to get the engines to start and fuel and things. And I think the whole electric flight scene is something that's reasonably new. Back in the day, the power to weight of electric things wasn't good enough. Yeah. Whereas now we have brushless motors, lithium polymer batteries that hold more power and things, so that the power to weight ratio has really changed and become more usable.
Yeah. So why set up this event then? What's the reason behind it?
The reason basically we've set up this event is I've been doing this for a few years, and for many years I've been flying on my own. You get the odd person locally who's into it. The last 18 months or so, the sport's really exploded and there are people popping up all over the place. We have a local Sunday meet, which is just a practice, and that's becoming more and more popular, more people turning up for that. So lots of people asking about the racing. Can we do racing? Can we set out a track? Who's the winner? Am I better than you? Just
of
the
course,
competitiveness.
get that competitive side out and everything. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to come and speak to us, and it's been very informative. Thank you very much,
Excellent.
Simon.
Thank you.